Chaotic Wrestling fans, this is Tom Jarvis from the ChaotiCast. I'm with the New England champion Chase Del Monte and the remarkable Adam Booker, set to face off June 27th at Breaking Point in Woburn. Now guys, there's been a lot of talk from fans about this dispute you have over the New England title. I mean, this seems to have come right out of the blue.
Thanks for having us here, Jarvis. And yes, while it does seem out of the blue, the fact is it's anything but. Over 10 years ago, at Cold Fury 3, Chase Del Monte made his debut in Chaotic Wrestling. And that night in a battle royal, the very boots I was wearing belonged to Adam Booker, who would later that night go on to challenge for the heavyweight title. Adam Booker was already a 5-year veteran, and he saw the potential in a young Chase Del Monte. And a friendship started that night that I thought would last a lifetime. But during Booker's resurgence in Chaotic Wrestling, he showed that our friendship wasn't all I thought it was.
Fair enough, but what happened between this friendship between you?
Hold up, Jarvis. Before you go ahead, just say this goes back even further than that. See, I've always been an outsider in Chaotic Wrestling. I'll give them one thing. They always get the best. So they went and brought me in back in 2003. And they asked me to bring a friend with me, so I brought Frankie Armadillo. And we came in, and they had us face their golden tag team champions, John Walters and Vince Vicalo. And of course, Chaotic assumed this was an easy match for their champs. But you know what happened that night, Jarvis? We walked away with the tag team championships. We held on to those for damn near a year. You know what? Chaotic Wrestling has never forgiven me for it. Never. So, flash forward to today, Jarvis. Chaotic Wrestling got word that I was going to come back for a few fights, so they got a hold of me, because like I said, they always pursue the best. When I came back, I thought it had been a long time. I thought bygones were bygones. But you know what? Went right back to their same old games. I made Chase Del Monte tap out in the center of that ring. That's right. And you know what? They had the ref reverse the decision and hand their hand-picked golden boy his title back, didn't they? Right? It didn't shock me once I started thinking about it, though, because right back at Cold Fury, when I was in the Chaotic Countdown with my chance to become the #1 contender, I drew #1. You know what? The links started to connect for me. Then we have another Chaotic Countdown back in Stoneham, Mass. You remember? What entrant was I, Jarvis?
#1.
#1. And you know what? I went the distance in that countdown, didn't I? I went all the way. I eliminated Scotty Slade, didn't I? Yeah, until Chaotic Wrestling sent him back out in a costume and had him climb back in the ring while I was the last person standing. And Scotty Slade eliminated me. Scotty Slade won that countdown. Who eliminated Scotty Slade, Jarvis?
You did.
Adam Booker. So time and time again, Chase Del Monte pinned me in a tag match. Yeah, watch me kick out. Tanaka is the worst ref in all of New England. And Chase got him to do what he needed to get that golden boy running. Chase, that is exactly why you disgust me. I think I'm going to come back to Chaotic Wrestling and see a friend. I think we're going to go out for drinks after a show. And it turns out you're exactly the cookie-cutter golden boy that I had despised my entire career. You and I, after that Cold Fury, we went out and got a beer, and we talked about how you and I were not going to be them. That is why you disgust me, Chase. That is where our friendship went.
Booker, that's revisionist history at its best. In your time away, I'm not sure what the hell happened to you, but something must have. Because the Adam Booker that I knew, he didn't make excuses. He went out and took what is his. And cookie cutter golden boy? Well, I can say that's the first time I've ever been called that in my 10-year wrestling career. I have taken what is mine, time and time again. Chaotic has tried to put me down as well. But you know what? I bounce back and always come back harder and stronger. Maybe that's a lesson you should take from me.
Definitely some strong insights from you both leading into your match June 27th at Breaking Point. Now before we stop, is there anything else that you two want to say to each other?
Adam Booker, We've been through it all here in Chaotic Wrestling. 10 years ago, a friendship started. And over the last 4 months, we have torn that friendship asunder. But this remains about one thing. This championship title. And come Friday, the 27th, you're going to find out why I am the champion. And that's not because of Chaotic Wrestling. It's because, like every other opponent to come before you, they have gone from the cradle to the grave at the hands of my pile driver. And this belt isn't going anywhere.
Chase Del Monte, the June 27th in Woburn, Mass. at Breaking Point, I am going to come take what's mine. I'm going to take that New England Championship from you for the second time. And you know what? This time, it's all going to be on the line. Because you know what? If I can't beat you for that title, I would be as disgusted with myself as I already am with you. If I can't beat you for that, then I will quit Chaotic Wrestling. That's right, I will walk away from professional wrestling. Do you know why? You know why I'm willing to do that? Because I am a clutch player, I win when it matters, and I'll be damned if Chase Del Monte is going to send me walking out of Chaotic Wrestling.